Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the weekend vlog. Yes, that's how we roll in Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, it's the 29th day of April and a lot is happening in Nigeria as of today. There's Abuja Marathon, there's ARM Marathon, there's also the GT Food and Drinks Festival, which I am going for. This is the first time I'm attending, only because I'm going to go surprise and support a fellow mama like me. Anywho, join me, enjoy, let's have fun. We don't usually have big enough roads, but yeah, this is what happens in Lagos. People drive and another stop.
One of the reasons why I like Lagos, you cannot be hungry on the road. Like there's always street food, there's always something to buy. In fact, in some locations in Lagos, you would be able to buy food stuff in traffic, and that's usually helpful for those that have 9 to 5 or close late. At this point, we just encountered another set of traffic in Lagos. Everybody is a traffic warden, and this guy wasn't having it. This is the guys we call alaye of traffic. Here I had already come off my taxi because there was no movement. I had to walk down from that point to the venue. This venue is massive, and I commend GT Bank for this. But for next time, they need to do better with the traffic situation to redirect traffic, because usually on this axis there's always wahala. Oh, that's Jumoke, my beautiful Jumoke. Now we're in the venue. Massive house. Jesus, babies were not left out. Toddlers, teenagers, adults. This place, the sound here was just awesome in terms of music production, if you get what I mean, for the public address system. And here we got to Mox's. Oh my god, I came out specifically just to come taste her cake, buy some cake, and support her. And I am so glad I did come out. That's a pregnant mama. Oh, Jumoke. Hi. A lot of people here, different vendors selling different things. And I was so surprised, but not so surprised, because little human had a good time. Little human didn't cry, and this mama was just giving me all the vibes. Like, now that I am a mom, when I see pregnant women, I'm like, God bless you and keep you.
Hi guys, so we are at the GT Food and Drink Festival, and this is Jumoke of Maxi Patisserie. I hope I got that correctly. And this lovely Uncle A.
Hello, good afternoon.
How's your day been?
It's been filled with food.
Food.
Food. Everywhere you look, food.
Oh, okay, cool. So, tell us about the taste of cake.
There is cake and there is cake. And I'm not saying this because I'm here. There's cheesecake and there's cheesecake. There are brownies and there are brownies. But if you come to Moxie's, you'll not be disappointed. I can assure you of that.
Hi guys, so we're still here. I'm going to
I didn't go to any other place aside from just being at Mox's stand, and it was lovely and it was enough for me. I had a good time, and that's what matters.
Hi guys, good morning. It's the last day of April 2023. It's a Sunday morning, and this baby girl mama still needs more sleep. Today, I'm just gonna be doing the basics. In fact, I've even started with breastfeeding as usual, and I'm in the bathroom about to do the needful. Little human just fell asleep. I didn't go to church today, physical church. I worshipped online, and something I took from today's online service was standing to your truth, standing to what you believe in. The priest shared something about a mom in the UK who got a phone call from her daughter's school. Mind you, this is a Christian school, if I remember correctly. And she was told that her child has been put in some, I don't remember, like a detention, something in the school. It's not detention, but for the sake of this clip. Anyway, long or short of it, during a class session, her child was asked a question about identity, about gay and all that. And the child gave her opinion, right? This is a young child. I don't know how old the child is. I haven't seen the news. And the teacher was asking the child of her own opinion. So the child is like, it doesn't apply to her, like in the own country, right? But as a Christian, her faith tells her that homosexuality is a sin, and the teacher kept on pressing according to what was said. I don't know, this is me just saying what was said, right? What I heard rather. And the child still stuck to what she was saying. And I think the child said something about in that country, that's their own law, but in her country is different, and her faith says this is sin. And they took the child aside and called her mom. And by the time the mom is finding out what was going on and why the child was taken out, the teacher explained everything, and the mom is like, you asked the child and she gave her opinion. Why are you punishing her for that? If you ask me as a mom, I give you my own opinion on this issue. You can't judge me for it. That's what my faith says. But anyway, after listening to that, it did make me feel some type of way, because that's a child. And as we all know, the world is changing. We live in an interesting time where when you stand on your ground, people will judge you for it. People would this th, my god. People would judge you for it. People would call you all sorts of name, you know. And I don't think any child should be put in such situation, especially when you know the child's background, like especially from home. If the child is from a strong Christian background or from a strong Muslim background, and you know the parents, and to not think that the school is a religious school, a Christian school, you don't do that. If parent A decides to go with what's happening, that's fine. If parent B decides to go with something else, that's also fine. Don't ever put a child in such situation, a situation where a child cannot defend him or herself. Because come on, There's some conversations you don't put in front of children. Anyway, that really made me feel very sad because I wouldn't appreciate it or like it when a teacher or someone puts my child in such situation. But this also brings me to that point where parents need to instill strong values in their children so the child can go into the world and be like, yes, this is what I believe in. This is my faith. No intimidation would move that child. I personally have been in the Christian background, and I'm not judging anybody. In fact, however you want to identify, that's okay. That's okay. But don't shove it in my face. Don't come telling me, oh, I have to accept it because you accept it or because the rest of the world accepts it. That's absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. Um, and also today, the fourth Sunday, um, is the Good Shepherd Sunday. And how are we putting our homes together? How are we mending our relationships? How are we treating other people? How are we being compassionate? How are we showing gratitude? How are we making so much effort? Because relationship is not just one-sided, it's both ways. And one thing the priest said that really stuck with me is he asked the question, are you doing things because you want reward? Or are you doing things from a place of sincerity? A lot of times people just feel like, oh, Shebi, you be my friend. If I do for you, you do for me too. It Don't do things because you're waiting for a reward. Do things because you genuinely believe in that service you're providing or in the service your friend is providing, or you strongly believe in your friend's ability to do something for a community, not in the disguise of, oh, I dey run charity program, so make everybody know say I be nice person. That doesn't mean you're a nice person. You're just dubious in a deceitful way. But most people wouldn't pick it up. Yeah, so once I'm done with this, I will go get something to eat because motherhood is not your mate. um Trying to remember the other thing I wanted to share. Yeah, so we're all homemakers, as the wife, as the husband, as the daughter, as the son, as a friend, as a brother, sister, uncle, in-laws, you name it. We all have a huge role to play in our families, in our society, in our other relationships, in our friendships. So this is me saying you should try as much as possible to do things in a genuine way. Don't let people still identify you with the kind of person you used to be, but you saying to yourself, I want to be a better person. I want to show up for myself and I want to show up for the next person by holding space for the next person, for your child, for your husband, for your wife, your sister, but do it from a place of genuine service. I will not be showing the other part of this whole routine because make my phone for no go break on top YouTuber, freelancer, content creator thing. Yes. All right, guys. See you in the next post. The other part of this vlog because this is a vlog. Okie dokie.
Quick, large concoction rice filled with beef for breakfast, and breakfast was like 11:50 something a.m. time to binge on Netflix, and last I started watching Working Moms. Hilarious startup. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully I don't get bored. Okay, bye.